Spiritual powerful being, welcome to the power of prayer and thank you for watching. Today another day to be thankful for life and be thankful for the universe and everything within it, the animals and the human being. You and me. Okay? The video today is a continuation of the the two deities of Nigerian religion, the Mother Nut and the Father Geb. Okay, so the heading of this video will be God Ray sent God Shu to separate the goddess Nut from the God Geb. Okay, and before I can go through um, uh, God Geb, God is Nude, and God Shu, I would like to remind you that the picture that you will see, okay, about the Kemetic religion, those pictures are not just the artwork. Yes, they were drawn by human beings, okay, but they are sacred images. They are sacred pictures, okay. From ancient time, when Africa, the indigenous people, the people of the Nile, when they developed the system, the spiritual system called Natarian spirituality, in the system of theology, okay? What they did before they developed the system is that they studied the nature, okay? They study the nature and understand God through the nature. That is why African, until these days, they are nature people. They love to be in the nature. Even though majority of African, they lost the teaching, they still drawn to the nature because that's what they are. Their genetic, the DNA still pull them into the nature. Okay? So in that time when they developed the system of the spirituality, they understand God through the nature, the feeling of God, the thinking of God. Okay? They understand it through the nature. So the Natarian spirituality is all about the nature. So and I will explain it to you. Okay? Yep. Yeah. So that's what it is about. So these pictures of Natarian spirituality are not just the pictures; they are sacred image. That when you are a Natarian spiritual person practicing this religion of Natarian religion, okay, the pictures themselves will heal your brain. Looking at the pictures every day will itself heal your brain because they are not just a picture, they are sacred image. So now I have already made 2 videos about Goddess Nude and God Geb. The first video I made was about the penis of Nude, of the penis of Geb, sorry. The penis of Geb, okay? Uh, inflicting to the Mother Nude, which is the god of the mother, okay? Also, the other thing that you need to know is that these pictures are all about our consciousness. They're all about our brain. They're about the level of our brain, okay? Because God is about our brain as a human being. God said in the Bible let us create a human being in our image, in our likeness. Okay? So yeah, that's what they are about. So a Kemetic spirituality is all about a human being, and that's how we learn ourselves. We learn about ourselves through um, learning the universe within us. Okay, the small brain the human have, the consciousness the human has is all about the universe. If you want to study anything in the universe, study it within you, and we're going to find out through these pictures. Okay, so that is what they are about. That is what the concept of Nigerian religion is about the human consciousness, about the human level. Okay, through the the seven energies. Okay, through the seven energies we learn about ourselves. Okay, yeah. So now let's come to the pictures of God Chu and and God Geb and Goddess Note. Okay. Again, when God raised sent Chu to separate these two entities because they were locked up in sexual embrace, they were stuck together. They cannot be separated. Okay? Remember that Ray is your life. Ray is the energy of our life. It is that energy that sustains our life. Okay? It is that energy that has the power to sustain our life through his mother Nut. Okay? He is the energy that sustains the nature. He is the energy that runs our life. He is the power. He is the magic. He is everything in the nature, is everything in the life. And it's the way of how your brain works based on our intention. Okay, because the energy obeys our intention as a human being. A human being is a powerful creature in the universe that a spirit obey. Okay, so based on our intention, we create things. Through who? Through Ray, the energy of creation. Okay, and when the scripture said that God Ray sent you to separate God is Nut and God Geb from each other, God Ray within you represent the action of your thinking, the movement of your thinking to make change in your life. Okay? To question your life, to question the world, and to decide to make change in your life. Okay? That's what Ray represents in sending you to separate these two entities. Okay? God Geb. Okay? The scripture of Nigerian religion said that God Geb is the father, is the king of the earth, and he rules everything in earth. Okay? Geb is itself is a earth. Okay? And he has a very heavy element. You know that earth is very heavy. There is no other planet that is heavy than earth. It's only the earth that is heavy, and everything that grows in it belongs to earth. everything that grows in it, the food we eat, okay, that give us the vitamin, the nutrient, the iron, they all come from earth. That is why God Geb is the king of the earth. Okay? And that is why the scriptures say that God Geb hold the unhealthy soul to the earth here, to stay on the earth, not going to heaven. Okay? That all has to do with the food we eat, the concept of the self. We see ourselves like we are just body and the mind. We are not the spirit. Okay? That all belong to the earth. And that is why God Geb is a king of the earth. When we come to Mother Nut is called a mother because she's the queen of peace. Okay? Everything about heaven is peace, love, and joy. And that is what she's about. Okay? The scriptures say that when God released the soul to go to heaven, she will reach down, Mother Nu will reach down from heaven to take up the soul to heaven. And those souls are the stars we see in her bodies. Okay? Those stars are not just the stars of any human being that is living in ignorance, living in a bad life. No, those stars are the souls that have purified their own personality. Okay? Through the 7 chakras. Through the 7 chakras, we purify our personality, and that's how we get our soul resurrected. And those are souls you can see in the body of Nut. Those are souls who understand the negativity and the positivity. Because something that is evil, something that is something that negative. Okay, if you can understand what is negative is what way down your mind. What is negative is what reduce the peace within your mind. Things that reduce the joy, things that reduce love. Okay, those are negative, and those are called lowest energies that belong to who? To us, to the Father Geb. Okay? If you have peace, if the light of peace is more than the negativity, okay, then you making it to heaven. Because heaven is your mind. Okay? Our mind is not other than heaven. Our consciousness is not other than heaven. Peace, love, and joy are from heaven, from the Mother Nut. Okay? Sorry. So the negativity is something that reduces peace. For you to be peaceful, to be joyful. Okay? Something that negative, something that keep you irritated. Okay? And that is why the deities of you cannot the negativity is not something that is 1 or 2. The negativity come in the many form. That is why the god of darkness, which is God said, in the head of the animal that had never existed. The head of the animal that is God said have, that animal had never been created. But the reason the indigenous people give the god of the darkness, that hate, is because you cannot identify what is negative. The negativity comes in different form that you cannot recognize unless you know how to protect your energy from something that is negative. Okay? You cannot recognize what is negative because negativity will come in the form of a human being. It can come in the form of a desire. Okay? Sometimes we put ourselves in trouble by the desires. Okay? The desire that will pop up in our mind, the negative desires, we want to get things, in a very negative way because we want to have those things. But we're getting them in a negative way. But we don't know that we are being negative. You see? Negativity comes in different forms. In sickness, when you get sick, you will never find peace in your mind. Okay? You will have a negative person in your environment that will always keep you in anger. Okay? So negativity comes in different forms. Okay? So the negativity comes in different forms that you will never understand. And when the anger, the resentment, the depression, the stress, when it grows within you, okay, it turns into the negativity, into the anger. And that anger will invite the negative energy. There are negative energies in the universe that the condition within will invite. Okay? And you know that anger is the opposite of peace, is the opposite of love. When you have more hate, there is no love. Because the two things cannot stay together. You hate, no love. Okay? And all that thing we try to slow down by purifying the energies. Okay? Because those negative energies, they will be recorded into the 7 energies. Hatred will be recorded into the heart chakra, where the empathy is located. Empathy, love, kindness, they're all within the heart area. But when there is more hate in the heart area, there is no empathy, there is no love, there is no anything. All those positive energies that are in the heart area, they will reduce and disappear. Okay? So now let's come back to this picture. We have the picture here. And this is all about purifying the energies, the 7 soul of Ray, which are called the chakras. So now we have God Geb laying down at his back. And remember that God Geb represents the negativity, negative energies. Mother Nude represents the positive energies, which are God's, because God is positive. Alright? We have Shu kneeling, okay, with his 2 hands holding up Mother Nude, and also kneeling on the something like a goal. That goal represents peace, joy, love, all those positive energies that make up God. And those God are the qualities of the true spirit, which is our soul. Okay? Now we saw God Chew. Remember that God Chew is a deep breathing exercise. When you do deep breathing exercise to clean your spiritual consciousness. So now God is also wearing ongs on his arm. One ong is long, another ong is short, and he also have two ong in his hand. Okay, that long ong in his right arm with four crossbar. That long ong represents the pillar of Asa. Remember that pillar of Asa is contained with those seven energies, the seven chakras. That's what that long ong represents. And remember that ong is life. Okay, yep, ong is life. He's also wearing two ong in his hand. Okay, those two hands represent our brain, left brain and right brain. Okay, when we are in the deep meditation, okay, when we are in the deep meditation, deep breathing exercise, chanting word of power, okay, we give our mind life, okay, which represents the change and purity in the mind. We have two birds, okay, two birds holding the feathers of Ma'at, the goddess of order. Again, those two birds represent the mind. When you are in the deep meditation, okay, they represent the transit, okay, the transit that you are in when you are meditating. That's how the mind look like when you are in meditation. Those feathers they are carrying in their foot also represent the purity, the enlightenment in the consciousness, in the heart, in the mind. When you let go the negativity, the delusion, okay, and your heart and mind become lighter. That's what those feathers they're carrying in their foot represent. The purity in mind, the purity in heart. Okay? And what you purify here is the negative energy that carries the sickness with it, that carries negative energy, negativity, okay? Things that make life harder. Okay? We have the eye here. We have the eye in the foot of the bird. Okay? That eye represents the clarity in the consciousness. When a personality be awakened, okay, awaken more, become more aware in their thoughts, in their feeling, become more aware of their body, you know, how the body is functioning, the mind, the heart, you know. That's what that is the eye of Ray, the eye of the Creator. And that the eye we create through. When we purify our energies and we bring our energy into the purity, that when our soul becomes strong, okay, we are able to create things. We are able to create a happy family. We are able to manifest car. We are able to manifest the job, you know. thing we want, we create through those eyes. And that eye represents the third eye. Okay? It's the same eye that is the third eye. The third eye is the same eye where the Creator creates things through it. When you want to create things right, you see it in your mind. You know that you see it, but you want it, okay? But you want it in a positive way, not in a negative way where you have to kill someone to take what belongs to them, to fix yourself, okay? That's a bad creation. Okay, you create in a positive way where you put in work, a lot of hard work to get what you want, okay? That eye is the eye when it becomes clear, purify, okay? You create things through it, okay? And you will find this image in the book called The Kemetic Tree of Life. That way you will find this image, and you will get this book from Amazon. Okay, so all these things that we saw in this image, they all happening in your mind through the chakra purification and in the dream. Okay, when you purify the chakras, you will see the dreams. You will dream the chakras. Okay, you will see yourself in the dream doing a lot of things, fighting, being injected, being killed by the animal. Those all about being purified through the chakras. Okay, so that is what all these pictures you see is about. We also see the Sundays on the head of Chu. Okay, that is Ray, the energy of Ray, that is directing everything through Shu. Okay, we also saw two boats on the mother nude across the sky. Okay, I will use another image to explain those pictures. The picture of nude. Okay, when we have two nude across, we see two nude across the sky, facing each other, and we also have two gap. Okay, laying on their back. Okay, stretching their hand out, out of the pole. That pole represents the chakras. It represents our spine, where the 7 chakras are located. Okay, now we saw two boats across the sky. One and the day nude and the night nude. These are also happen when we go to sleep. These are things that happen in our consciousness when we go to sleep. Okay? The scripture says that Ray is being swallowed every night. Every day, Ray is swallowed by nude and being born in the morning by nude. Remember, Ray is our life. Okay? And that's what happens when we go to sleep. When we go to sleep, our life, which is our soul, it goes to the source. And that source is the nature, mother nude. Okay? I also want you to not to confuse nude with some nude and Nu, a different goddess. There are no different goddesses. It's only one goddess. Is Goddess Nu. We have Goddess Nu and you. We have Goddess Nu pushing the boat out, the boat of creation. Okay. From the first time when when God started to create the creation, okay, He put the board of creation out. That represents that everything was born from her, within her, okay. The Kemetic um, book of creation said that in the beginning there was a darkness, the mass darkness, and from the darkness there was a consciousness, and that consciousness was a God, the spirit. Okay, so Nu is a darkness, she's the space that we don't catch, but we know there is a space. That's what she is, and that's what she was in the beginning. So the creation started to be created in the space, in the darkness, and that's what is Nu is. When we add T, he become Nut. When we add TEF, he become Temnut. Okay? She's a space, she's a life that put the life in the space. And she's what? Maintain and sustain all the creation. She sustains our life. She sustains the human life. That is why she's called a mother nature. She's in the nature, she's in every way. Okay? So that's what she is. So we see the day Nut. Day Nut is not other than our day life. It's just our day life. Okay? When we are in the daytime doing all that please us, being negative and all the other thing, okay? That the day Nut. When we go to sleep, our soul will go to the soul and get tested. And that's where the whole of Ma'at is about. We are being tested every day. Every day we are being tested. Every day we are being judged in the dream. Okay? So when we go to sleep, the soul go to the source. Okay? At night. That night Nut. Okay? And when we are born in the morning, we are born with a new life. Your conscience can tell you there is sometime you will be awake and you are angry for no reason. It's because that day you are awake up, you are given bad experiences to experience that day, or you will face bad experiences next week or the week after or the day after. You know, sometimes you will wake up feeling peaceful, confident. Okay, that day you are being judged and you are given new life to be happy in the future, to be happy this day, that's what it's about. And that is the newborn of Ray. Ray is being born every day. Ray, the son of Nut. So in the boat, the day boat, we see Ray sitting in front of God. Goddess Ma'at. That is Goddess Ma'at that is wearing the white. It is in white. Okay, that white represents purity. Okay, our life is being tested every day to see how good we are. Okay, Goddess Ma'at represents order. Okay, she represents order, the order in your life, the justice. Okay, how good you are. Okay, how positive you are in your life, and that is your truth. When we say that Goddess Ma'at is a goddess of truth and order. Okay, so that your energy that is sitting there, Ray, sitting in front of Goddess, not God, God Ray, sitting in front of Goddess Ma'at. Okay, to be checked. Okay, So you can see God Ray. God Ray is also holding the on. Okay, on is your day life. Okay, and when that is the day life being tested by God is my art. God is my art. She's a goddess of order and justice because um, she is the way you live your life. Okay, it's the way you live your life, whether you live in truth or you live in righteousness or you live in truth. Okay, that's what she is. She's a scientific living. Okay, and we have ray, night ray. That is where ray is swallowed by night. When our soul go to um, to the soul and get tested, and being born in the morning has a new a new life, a new soul, a new spirit. Okay, so deep breathing is the center of the spiritual cleansing. Okay, and what support deep breathing to be effective in the spiritual cleansing is living right. Okay, living right both in communicating right, eating right, exercise right, practice spiritual discipline, study God and goddesses of creation. Okay, act like you are them. Okay, act with dignity like you are a spirit. Okay, obey the teaching, apply them in your life. That would support the deep breathing to exercise to be successful and lead into a beautiful purity. Okay, the other very important thing is self grounding when you go to the nature. You see, when you go to the nature, remember I said that God Geb is the king of the earth, and he represents all that negativity. God Geb also is the God of healing. The scriptures say that from ancient time, God is said was running away because God said want to kill her and the baby Heru, and that the God said uh, one of the scorpion already stung the baby Heru, and the baby Heru was about to die. And when she was on the way running away, God gave her the word of power and the herbs to heal the baby. Okay, so the herbs that we use to heal the energy, they all come from earth. Okay, they come from earth, and when we use them to heal our energy, they give us vitamin and nutrients to keep our body strong. So God gave rule over healing also and negativity. Okay, so when we go to the nature, we go with the intention that God gave will take the negativity through our feet. That's the reason we go to the nature, because we want to heal. Okay, remember, something negative will be taken by something negative. So the negative energies can be taken by earth. Okay, when you go to outside to ground yourself with bare feet, standing on the grass, thank the Father Earth for taking what you don't want within you. For example, if you don't want the sickness of um, blood pressure, high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, all the other sickness, okay, the negative energy like depression, stress, anger, resentment, you want the Father Earth to take them from you. Go out with the intention asking the Father Earth to take that energy from you through your feet. Okay? Do it every day, and when you reach the 3 months, you will see the change within you. Okay? The negativity within the earth, the heat within the earth, will take all those negativity through your feet. The sun is also up there to remove the poison of the struggle, the poison of life struggle in your mind. The sun is up there to take it away. So when you practice deep breathing to gain the clarity in your heart, in your consciousness, all those are things you need to do. You must choose what you eat to give you strength, to give your body strength. Okay? Take care of your life. Your life is in your hand. It's not in my hand, it's not in any other person's hand. It is in your hand. And you are a spiritual being. God, any energy in the earth here, including the energy, the God who created the earth can obey you because you have that power. The Creator give you that power. Okay? As a daughter, as a son of the Creator, you have the power to talk to the energy and the energy will obey you. The negative energies, they obey you when you ask them to leave you alone. By going to the nature to ask the Father Earth and Mother Nature to take those negativity through you, from you through your feet. That what will make your the true the gods of the deep breathing effective. That how deep chew separate the worldly from the godly, and that how the 5 children of Nut are born. That when the intuition will increase. Okay, that I is your intuition. When your intuition will increase, asking questions, okay, gaining more awareness of the body, that when the intuition is born, and that intuition is accept the God of wisdom, the Goddess of wisdom, and that when the soul will start to appear, to come up, the power of soul come up, okay, and that when it come truly peace, when the mind become to stillness, to the peace, that is when you reach you become one with the Creator, the God, the Creator, which is you. And your mind is not easy to be attacked by the negative energies. I don't want to make this video very long, but I already reached 43 minutes, and that is too long. So someone want me to talk about the crown chakra. Yes, I will talk about it by the 1st of July. By the 1st of July, I will release a video on the crown chakra, and I think I am done now. If you have any question me, okay? Leave your question there. If anything you want to know about Natarian spirituality, about the deities, leave your question there. Leave your comment. Yeah. And don't forget to take care of the temple of the soul, the body. Have peace and be well.